And ahoy gamers, and welcome back to Manor Lord Monday, where we continue to play through Manor Lord relatively slow time. In today's episode, we continue to grow our village into a slightly larger town. We decide to double our field, so we now have a huge barley production, and we're soon going to have a wheat production. We survive the winter, however, a small issue appears over the horizon, and it may be the end of our town. So, without further ado, let's jump on in. And ahoy gamers, and welcome back to Manor Lord Monday as we're slowly playing through a campaign on Manor Lords. Last episode we finally made ourselves some tier 3 burbages or level 3 burbages, which is just here on this front area here. And that's about it. We've got this farm up here, slowly making some stuff. I need to make this fallow. So this farm here is slowly making some barley, so that it's going to be ready to... Well, they're all growing now, and it should be ready to harvest hopefully sometime soon. And then we've got some load of people here grabbing some berries. We need as many berries as possible to try and increase our food supplies over winter. And other than that, we are in a relatively good place. We are collecting all of our iron over here, grabbing as much as we can as soon as possible. I'd like to actually increase the size of this pit. So we need 50 regional wealth for that. That's fine, that will happen. Got bloomery over here, so we're in a really good place. From the last episode, we've got 2 spare development points. We've got a heavy plow, which employs a... so I suppose had a chat in a couple comments in the last episode. Mainly Citizen Game, thank you for actually replying. And I appreciate that I think farming is the way forward. So we're going to go for heavy plow, which employs the employment of oxen at the farmhouse, increasing the speed at which it takes to plough a field, which is very useful. Now grab a heavy plough. Then fertilization, which is this one here, allows use of fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores lost fertility. So we can go for fertilization next. And then the next point we get is going to go into sheep breeding, because we've got a load of sheep here. We've got a lot of sheep. So the idea is sheep breeding will allow us to constantly get some more sheep over time, which then help us increase this. So we want to fence this up. And then we also want to buy this as well. Add a plough station. And also I do want to get this deep mine, so we can get even more iron before that shuts off. And then obviously getting loads of berries in as well. We have got a load of extra families coming. We've got all these. So we potentially have 5 more families move in, because these are all tier 3. This one's not been... so I actually want to... Underside families need construction for farmhouse. So we're going to destroy this burbage. I don't think anyone's living in it yet. No, nobody's living in it yet. That's fine. Demolish you. We are actually going to do a... Where are you? So we want to go to residential. We want to build 1 burbage. We want to build a burbage about here. Actually, we want to build 2 burbages. We want to make them quite large burbages. Okay, we can't... That actually costs too much. However, if we reduce this to 2, there we go. We want to build relatively large burbages, and because this back area here, we want to turn into farms as well. Because we've got some over here, but they're pretty pointless. So we might even get rid of these in the future. And then I'd like to probably remake this one, but there's no rush for that. So that's currently what we've got going. This is still under construction, so ideally we want someone spare. Do you have anyone spare? Yes, we do. We can take you out of there, and you can then go around and do some building. Ideally, I'd like somebody to start doing some farming as well. Not farming, some hunting. So we can go put you over here and start hunting. And so our saw pit's full. And I think our log camp's relatively full as well. Actually, no, our log camp is nowhere near full. That's completely fine. So we're going to speed this up a little bit. So what I intend to do is get these upgrades up and running. Once these upgrades are going, hope to get these 2 burbages up and running. And then ideally I want to carry on buying some more of these sheep. So let's go to... Okay, probably don't need anyone in livestock. Am I buying sheep at the moment? I am... No, I don't need anyone in this at the moment. Take you out. And then 1 more of you can go over there. I think someone just joined our village, so that's completely fine. So you can get 2 hunters up here, try and get some more meat before it gets to winter. Because at the moment we've got 6 more months. which we should be okay. 6 more months worth of food. Obviously, during that time, we are going to continue to produce some food as well. We can take 1 forager off of there. They can help build anything around the town. So that's going to be built. And obviously our money, we need to make a little bit more money so we can build this. So I've increased the speed of which we are going through the game. Now max speed, hopefully we need just 12 more regional wealth. Obviously, a bit worried about this. We've got 250 days until our annual royal tax. This could be a bit of a death spiral from what I've been told. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but I can't promise it. So let's expand living space. Give this a living space as well. Okay, we just bought something from the trading post. Once we will have a big sell. Something big will sell in the trading post. We have got a load of warbows here. And when they do sell, we don't have enough there. And our approval ratings just dropped there. I'm not sure why it just dropped, but it did just drop. That's fine, I guess. And you're under construction still as well. What's this? Work area is empty. Okay, fine. We can now take everyone off of this. We've got 6 months worth of food. That's fine. And we'll probably go put 1 person in the tannery. The rest of these people can just go around and build what they need to. So these 2 here, when we get these built and upgraded, they are just going to be empty. But they're going to have people in them, but they're not going to be working. So they can continually keep working on their fields they're going to have in their gardens. And how's this going? So they're still building this. Fine. That's livestock. So I can now assign ox to that. So we can now go over to this. Now build a hitching post. Where's hitching post? There's hitching post. Build hitching post next to this. Get this built. Once the hitching post is done, we can assign ideally 2 oxes to this. We'll probably have to upgrade it to a stable. And once that's done, then we can focus on that. There you go. So that's still, crops are still growing. We might not get all of the crops. The crops might not all completely grow. If required, we may have to do a forced early yield, which is fine. So this is going to be it's going to be a vegetable garden. This will also be a vegetable garden. Just there. And then whoever moves into these will not be... I don't think I can... There may be a way of me telling them not to do any other work. That we'll see. Okay, it's still being built. Fine. That's fine. So now we need to bring in we can upgrade you first, and then we can buy some oxen. Let's go to the trading post, and let's go to advanced, or trade. So we want to stop buying things in. So stop importing in barley, no trade. Stop importing in meat, stop importing in fish. So we just want a little bit more money, so then we can get this upgrade up here so we can continue grabbing some more iron. I think that's probably going to be the best bet. And these should have people moving into them at some point. And then looking at these will lose their tavern supply. And I will lose a bit of approval. That's fine. I'm not going to lose too much sleep over losing a little bit of approval. And this field, how much have you grown so far? 18%. So ideally... so ideally we want to get... When it gets to September, then we'll probably want to change that round. Okay, let's fast forward this. How's this going up here? Hunting camp. Have you got... Okay. Nothing left to do up there. That's fine. With that in mind, we can now press play. Put 2 people into the apiary as well. Actually, we can put 3 people into each. That might speed up some honey gain. And then once we're ready to harvest, we can then just assign everyone to this. So it's taken 42 days. Estimated days left to harvest. At the moment, the yield's not that great. Okay, the yield's now going up. That's fine. That's good. However, we're just now going to play the waiting game. What does this need to upgrade? Requirements. So it has no one in it, so therefore there's no requirements for that. We may actually destroy these 2 burbages here. Demolish and demolish. Probably want to put you onto a normal speed. This means these 2 should now be... No, they're not occupied. That's fine. Now let's build another... Let's build 1 more burbage along here. Just like that. want to build just 1 or 2? I'll probably build 2 Burbages here, just like that. Okay, we need another family. That's completely fine. How's our money looking? We have 0 money. I'm not really sure what we're spending our money on, but we have 0 money at the moment. And this is empty. Good. No more of you. Good. Probably take 1 of you out of here. And so what are we now buying? Because we're buying something. Right. Are we selling? Let's have a look down here. Sausages, no, we're selling sausages. Export. We're exporting something. Exporting yarn. Yeah, okay, we are exporting yarn. Good. And that's about it. Fine. How's wood? Okay, we've got enough fuel. So hopefully we can start grabbing some of this crops sometime soon. And how's this? So I'm not actually having that many. Oh, okay. Roof tiles. Why are we not selling these roof tiles? We've got hundreds of them. Trade. Do we need another person into here? I think we might need another person in here. Just because we've got too much to sell at the moment. So take you out. You into the trading post. Yeah, it's plus 40. There we go. So we can now upgrade you. No, of course I can't upgrade that. It's not a rich deposit. I'm a bit silly. Right, buy an ox. And then this. And have 1. I could probably put 2 oxens permanently on this, and I'll buy a second oxen once that's complete. Let's put you as a chicken coop. And let's put you as a chicken coop as well, just for the time being. Does anyone live in these 2? Nobody lives in those 2. That's fine. And I think we're in a good place. Let's go back to livestock. Let's put 1. Should I put 1 person in here? No. Let's continue trading. Let's buy in some more crops. So we don't need any. Don't want to import barley. We want to import fish and meat. It's the only 2 things I want to import now. We probably don't need to import any barley because we're going to get a lot when we do this. I think the granary might end up filling up maybe. We'll see. Yeah, because we're going to get 65 barley potentially from all of this. And yeah, okay. Yeah, we've got loads of money just popped in there. So we can probably put 1 of the spare people into livestock. And we can continue to buy in as many sheep as possible. So how many can we hold? We can hold 40. We can hold 45 sheep. That's good to know. So we can go back to livestock. We can trade. We can now increase this. No, actually, no, we don't need to increase that. We'll leave it as 20. I'm going to take you out of there. Just thinking I don't need to increase it because... How long have we got? 1 day left. This needs to now be... Yeah, okay, this now needs to be harvested. So 1 person from there. We can take 1 person from here. 1 from here as well. So this is the first time I've done any form of farming. So I'm hoping this can work. So that's the amount of yield we've got. 78. And I'm hoping we can get the yield before it all dies. I think. Okay, they are collecting all of the barley. And annoyingly, there's add a oxen to here. And I'm not sure where the oxen actually went. So I wanted it to come to this stable. It's fine. How much barley have we got? Okay, we got a lot of barley. The next harvest is going to be 100. Okay, next harvest is going to be a fair chunk as well. That's very good to know. They should get the. They should sow the field. Next time out, it should be fallowed. So when it's fallowed, these sheep should be used over there. It looks like our treasury's doing quite well. We've got 166 days until we have to pay that royal tax. So with that in mind, let's go back to our retinue. It's customized. We can hire at least 1 more person. How do I hire again? Recruit 1 man at arms. Upgrade him. Done. That's 1 more done. 1 more guy. There it is. As long as when I get to 200, I'll probably buy another man retinue. Right, let's look on the map. So there's bandit camps up here. Is any other bandit camps on the map? Does not look like it. Okay, that's quite far for my retinue to go. We're not in a very good place when it comes to like the world management. Well, the map, the NPC is definitely doing better than we are. But once again, that's fine. And so I've got to wait 18 days for you. Anybody into here? Anybody moved in? Nobody's moved in. Okay, our approval's relatively good. Lack of entertainment. So that's a lack of beer, which is making everyone quite sad. Which I completely understand. Lack of beer would make me sad as well. Right, so you guys, brine and meat, good. And roof tiles obviously going, that's fine. Livestock, permanently, don't really need a permanently assigned livestock to here. Fine. We've got no one in there, that's okay. Once this is all harvested, are they going to start, although it's going to be fallowed this year, is he going to start making barley? Yes, I want a crop rotation, yes. And fine, I think that's going to work. Okay, can't put anybody in here, take you guys out. Take you guys out of there as well. With that in mind, we can now put everyone. Oh, roll tax has increased. Oh no. Oh no, no, okay, the roll tax didn't move. So it's still 103, which is fine. We can manage with 103. It's not the end of the world having that. It's a shame I can't put my own money, personal wealth into it, but it's fine. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to have one person in there. The reason why I'm keeping one person in there is so then I can put some more into the apiary. One person's in there so when they can start, however they fallow the fields. So they've got quite a large pasture space. Space for sheep and lambs to graze. Enough space for animals may run around. So how do I move them from there to there? We're going to see whether... I'm not sure how they move into this. Let's have a look. Okay, you've picked them up. Are you going to go put them over here? No, you're not. Huh. I'm not sure how to turn them into... How to get them into here. Livestock. Field. Yeah, that's what you can farm. Fine. So I need to look at moving my sheep into here. Now, I'm not sure how to do that. So let's go to construction. Can I build anything to connect them? They might not be doing it because it's not connected. Can I, if I demolish this, do I lose all my sheep? Okay, no, they automatically go over here. Fine. That's very good to know. So they should fix this. Good. So with that in mind, then we can build another sheep pen. There you go. That's big enough. Awesome. Right. So looking at this, we need to increase 5 more Burbages to level 15. We need 7 more level 1 Burbages. So essentially need 7 more houses, which is perfectly fine. So we need people to move in first. How much ale have we got? We've got a lot of ale. How much more barley? So we've got a bit of barley. Oh, okay, we should be okay. You guys are going to slowly fallow the fields. So ideally I want to get sheep breeding as soon as possible. So then we can move this livestock from A to B quite quickly. While they're in there, I don't think they're going to get sheared. So how many more houses? So I need essentially 7 more tier 1 Burbages. Where would be the best place for more Burbages? So I would say here, but obviously I've got a farm there now. They need to be able to reach the marketplace. Unless I build a secondary marketplace, which I definitely can. We're building a secondary marketplace just here. Doesn't have to be too big. Just essentially just like that. There's more than enough stalls. We don't need it to be that big. Even if it's just like that. Build. Can't remember what's in here. Okay, animal pens in there. That's fine. There's another marketplace there. Good. We can start putting in some more Burbages. Probably want to put a road all the way around this. Just like that. And now we want to build some Burbages just over here. So we want to build just like that. That's 3 just there. And then we could probably build... Actually, just build this up here, just like that. There's 1 Burbages there, that's 4. Essentially need to build 3 more, which is completely fine. Then we now just want to build a road coming around here. Road coming back around here. Probably want to build like some form of well around here as well. That's a bit annoying that is a weird angle. That's fine. Oh no, that works. If we're going to build up here, we want to build at least 1 well. Where are you, Mr. Well? Well, it's quite far. So we have to build a well just over here, just in case. And that will be 4 Burbages just there. We don't have anyone spare, which is completely fine. Okay, as it's fallowed, we don't need to do anything. So we just keep that 1 person there, I guess. And take 1 person out of here. They can go and do some building. And that should give us the tier 1 Burbages. That should give us 4 more. So we just still require 3. With that in mind, we can just quickly build some more. Build 3 more up around here. Build you up here. I know we're growing exponentially here. However, we should be okay. However, actually thinking about that, one of these, so nobody's in any of these, that's fine. I wonder if we can, Boas, Tailors, Burbage slots, so we might look at, because we're going to get loads and loads of livestock. Might need to look at getting some extra, let's go to advance actually, let's go to trade, not food. Let's look at getting desired surplus of 20, desired surplus of 20. Eggs, okay, vegetables, okay, apples. Okay. So we might build, so I wouldn't mind a orchardry. That would be quite nice. It takes 3 years for the orchard to fully grow. But apples harvest happens around September every year, and apples is just another form of food, which would be quite nice. So that would be quite good to have. But we do want to build a butchery, which means I need a tier 2 Burbage. I essentially need people to join the town now. That's the only issue. And how's everybody's a bit... Nobody particularly likes the tax. There's not much I can do about the tax. So it's just going to take a little bit longer for people to join. And this is fallowed. This is going to be fallowed for the entire year, which is fine. Now we're going to go back to barley, and then it's going to go back to being fallowed. But we'll see how long the barley lasts for, because we have got a few malts. I think I don't. Is it worth me going from barley to wheat? I think it might be worth me doing wheat next time round. So how long have we got? So we've got till November, December, January, February, March. So we've got 4 months until we can get berries again and essentially get wild animals from up here. So kind of worry. I think we've got enough barley to keep us going. Is it worth building a second field over here? Which I think it might be. Or... No, actually, no. We will build a second field. And we'll build a... Where are we? I think it's going to be worth building a second field just here. And we're looking for... Not barley. Flax. No. So flax is that one. Don't need flax. Don't need barley. What is... This is really stupid, but what is... Wheat. Yeah, wheat says wheat. Flax becomes linen, so we want wheat. So go back to construction. I'll hover over this. What one here is wheat? No overlay. Underground. Yeah, fine. Flax. Barley. Rye. Or this one. So I think it might be worth just building this all the way across here. Like so. This will just be a... Like that. And we'll build it. And this one will be... This year will be wheat. Crop rotation. Fallow. Wheat. So we've got... While this is fallowing, this one will be growing something. And then we'll move them round. So we need 5 planks for this. Do we not have anyone in the sawmill? Where is the sawmill? Saw pit just here. We don't have anyone in the saw pit. That's fine. Take one person out of the apiary again. All our spare people are down here anyway. Take 2 people out, I guess. Not getting very much from that anyway. Yeah, we'll do this. Fine. I think this would be good. So we've got, while this is fallowing, this will be growing. And then while this is fallowing, this will be growing. So we just barley, wheat, and we do that. I think that will work. And we're slowly getting these burbages over here completed as well, which is really useful. Once again, we just need people to join our town. Obviously, I ideally want these two to always be empty. And that. So we've got a bit of money here. Do we want to go for... I'd like to go for a butchery workshop. Meat and hides from surplus livestock. So that's what I want. Surplus livestock. We are going to have surplus livestock. And I think... Let's go back to this. Trade. I think we've got a little bit. Let's go to here. So you're selling warbows still. Good. Let's go to commodities. No, we don't want commodities. We want to. What are we selling here? What are we selling? Not wool. Yarn. Yarn's what we're selling. We've got loads of spare yarn. So we can now establish a trade route. Yep. There we go. And then food. We can continue to import the food. We can put these to 25 each. And that should work. So we can now upgrade you with a fence. And this works. Need obviously someone back in that mining pit, but that's fine. Our happiness has gone down again, but it's the beginning of another month, so that's fine again. There's no point me upgrading any of these burbages with anything for the time being, because nobody's working in them. And so that's all level 1. So we've almost got the get level 1 burbages high enough. The only problem is obviously I need people to move into these burbages for me to upgrade them. And you guys, what are you missing? We're now missing planks. Didn't think I'd be missing planks. So that's just been upgraded. So we can actually get a couple of these level 2 burbages to level 3. Yeah, because all we're missing are planks. And now we're getting loads of planks. We can get... Should be able to get 5 of these level 2s to be high enough. So we may as well just then build 3 more. Don't know why I'm speeding through the game so quickly. Build 3 more burbages. Might as well just build all of these, I guess. Just like that. And just put 3 over there. That'll do. So that'll give me the large town for the Burbage level 1s or higher. Then we just need to increase one of these. Any Burbage level 1 that gets anybody into them, we can instantly upgrade them to level 2. And then we want to upgrade 5 Burbage level 2s to level 3s. So all we need is some planks for that. And planks should now be being made. So that's perfect. We just need to wait for the planks to be made, and we can instantly get that upgraded. See, food is still an issue, but we are in December, so we should start to be getting to a pretty good place. Okay, so after the field's been fallowed, the livestock will automatically come back to here, which is very useful. And yeah, we are in a very good place, actually. We're going to probably keep speeding this through until it gets to spring. Or, yeah, spring. So then when we get to spring, we can take everyone off these apiaries and then put them all onto this farmhouse here so they can then start working on this. But I'd like this to be the highest priority. And then the saw pit over here, you should start moving things around. And yep, money regional wealth's fine. Oh, we have got a bit more wealth up here. So we want to now go back to our retinue. We can hire one more person. Hire one more and then upgrade you. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong button. So there we go. So as long as we keep within this threshold, every time we get to 200 treasury, we'll then do that again. And how are we looking? Still, these planks still seem to be an issue. Is it worth me? I'm going to probably turn off this, the bowyer, just so I stop using up some of these planks. Okay, Burbage requirements aren't being met. What one's this one? Okay, they haven't got enough firewood. I'm pretty sure they do have enough firewood. They've just been a bit particular. And we can probably buy in. Okay, we don't have any money now. That's fine. Once we have enough planks, we can then start upgrading these. So that's level 1 done. We need to upgrade 5 of these. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 here. We can all upgrade. Nice. That'll give us that regional. That'll give us a little bit more treasury income each month as well. So we're almost into the next year. More approval dropping. Okay, yep, fine. You're cold. It might be worth actually putting some back into the... Where is our foraging hut? Bloomery. I don't think we need any in the bloomery, do we? We do not. Where is our woodcutter's lodge? There we go. Let's get someone else. How's this looking? Fuel. How is our fuel looking? Okay, we might want somebody else into the charcoal kiln. But other than that, we should be fine. Planks are slowly almost good to go. Another Burberry is complete. So you need 2 more. I like that you don't even need anybody in these. Let's increase that. And almost ready to upgrade this. Just need a few more planks. And that is another one complete. Upgrade, living space. I think it might be worth putting someone else into people into that church as well. Upgrade living space as well. We just bought a load of something. Not really sure what we bought. We just did buy a load of something. And yeah, I need to see how to get these to automatically go to the field that's being fallowed. But that's future us problem. Well, we now have enough timber, so let's upgrade 1 of you. That's now going to be 4 more to go. Yeah, because it's all about not timber, I mean planks. You guys are just going to continue to cook as many of the charcoal as possible. And almost there. Almost into March. Once you get into March, we'll then have to just jig everyone around. So we've got everyone we need where we need it. Apiaries are going to be pretty much empty. Bloomery is empty. Good. Clay furnace. Yep, fine. Is everyone happy with the amount of ale they've got? Because now we're empty with barley. It looks like we're empty on ale. Okay, all the ale is actually inside the tavern. Okay, that's fine. It means there's no more need for malt, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll probably take someone out of the malt house, which should be just here. Yeah, I can take... I'll take you out. No point you staying in there. We're just about to hit March. And how's the planks looking? Okay, not very many planks. That's fine. And yeah, taxation is taking a huge hit, but that is completely fine because we are getting our treasury is massively increasing. So we can get another member for the retinue, upgrade you as well. Awesome. To be honest, we've got 4 days until the tax hits us, so we should be okay. And now it's into spring, so we can put 1 person to go hunting. We can take everyone out of the apiaries over here. 1 out. 1 out. I'm going to put 3 into here. So that only has 3 in there. 2 into foraging hut. There we go. We don't have anybody building, but that's fine. I think that should be okay. And just looking what we've got around. Yeah, that's fine. Do we have a... Okay, charcoal's still a bit of an issue, but that's fine. Take 1 out of there. 1 back onto making berries. Just like that. They should be working on this any moment now. And still... Okay, these houses aren't doing the best, but that's fine. Yeah, okay, this is good. And our food should start going back up. Should, in theory. Yeah, probably keep 1 person out so they can carry on doing some building. See, there are 3 buildings over here to be built. And obviously we can ideally upgrade some of these once we start getting some more planks. Right, now we've got some more stables. Let's get another ox in here. Probably, because I think as they're dedicated to ploughing. There we go. Treasury change registered, so we just lost a little bit of money because of the tax. That's fine, the royal tax. But however, that does now mean we can now get another man with a retinue. Done and done. Awesome. Okay, I don't think we need 2 livestock, I'm going to be honest. We only need 1. That's still fallowed. Good. Fallowed for another year. 21 in there. Good. Yeah, so my intention is to get this as soon as possible, sheep breeding, so we get more and more sheep over time. And then they'll speed up the fallow process, and then any spare ones come into some butchery blocks over here once we finally have enough people inside our town. Then obviously our food should start going up because we've now got berries being picked. We've got some animals over here. We are in a very good place, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. And this just needs to be ploughed, which we've got enough people here. Yeah, okay, I think we might need to assign another person to that. We've got 20 days until we can, which is fine. I guess the plan process is what takes the longest. So we'll actually put another person into this. Another dedicated oxen. And are these all built now? Almost built. Okay, fine. Our food should be going up. In theory. Beverage plot level 3 is done. So this one's now level 3. Perfect. Which means I can hopefully upgrade another one. Which once again, planks the issue. I'm not sure why or what's using all the planks. Because we're not selling them. And the bow shop is turned off. So something's using up all the planks. Unless they're really inefficient with their planks. They could be really inefficient. I was expecting to see more by now. Okay. So the only problem if you have the heavy plough unlocked, your farmers won't go out there and try and plough it themselves. The royal tax is increased. Royal tax went up by 2. Okay, that's fine. I can manage an extra 2 increase. That's fine. And so... Okay, yeah. So as long as this is done, as long as this is ploughed by the end of spring, we should be in a good place. Which I think will be done by then. Stable. Can I buy anybody else? I'll buy another oxen. And yeah, just want to kind of get as many ox as we can. Got 4 months worth of food now, which is brilliant. And I don't think this... Okay, there's no point putting anybody onto those. So let's put our spare person into here. Just grab some more berries. You can now be upgraded as well. Perfect. So that's going to be 14 level 3 beverages. I mean 12 level 3 beverages. And yeah, so we're in a good place. That field's been completely fallowed, so we don't need to worry about that. And this wheat farm, fine, that's happening. Right, pastures happening, fine. Yeah, we're in a good place. No storage camp left in the Hunter's Lodge, that's fine. I think we probably want one person into here, which we don't have spares. You can come out of there, and now you can go into there. I think once this is fully ploughed, we are now just waiting for people to join the town. Our taxation is a bit high, but once we have our full retinue sorted to just defend ourselves, we will then be able to drop the taxation down. And this, yeah, that house is just about to be finished. Got Burbage level 2 back here as well. Let's get another one done. And another one done. So that's going to be leaving us at, I think it's 14. So then we can now ideally get another one done. So that'll be at 15. And then once that's done, we'll be, well, we're already in a good place anyway. Let's now buy another oxen. Then I think all of our stables, yeah, all of our stables are now full. Which is good. Very good. They're going to wait for all these buildings here. So we've got 3 of these buildings just being built here. So they are full. Food has gone up to 6 months, which is amazing. There, 1 Burbage complete, which is this one here. 2 Burbages complete in a second. So obviously the only problem with having so many families and all Burbages level 3 is that the biggest issue would be you can have a second family move into them. So these can all have another family. That's going to be a big issue on our food. It's going to be a huge constraint. However, we should be okay. I hope. That's obviously going to be future us problem. We've got 1 Burbage here, level 3 now. The only problem is if I click on... Once this is done, is that going to go... So that now says 18 Burbage 2 or higher. So once this is done here... Enemy unit spotted. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm not sure whether they're coming after us. Oh, they are coming after us. Okay. We could be in danger here. Because we don't actually have very much of a retinue. However, we do have a bit of money. We can hire something. We can hire just these. Archers. Huh. However, that will be... They've coming in from here, so those archers won't get here in time. So that will be our problem in the next episode. I'm going to end this episode here. Once this is completed. Let this quickly complete. Someone quick finish this off, please. And done. Awesome. Right. So we'll end this one here. We just now need to upgrade 1 more Burbage. There is a 36. That is a lot of troops, actually. We're not going to... Don't think we're going to be able to defend this, if I'm going to be honest. But that'll be the start of the next episode as we get absolutely destroyed by these guys. However, we'll end this one here. So, if you made it as well, thank you much for watching. This was a bit of a mix of a video. I wasn't expecting to get this many brigads either to attack us. So I don't think we're going to have enough in our army to defend ourselves. So let's go to army here. Even if we hire someone, yeah, we're going to struggle with this. But that's future us problem. We will see you in the next episode, which will be out next week. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and as per usual, peace out.